So a couple days ago, I did a video reacting to the absolutely ludicrous Nissan car commercial starring Brie Larson, and it's been absolutely hilarious watching the reaction to this commercial from people over the past few days. It's been hilarious to me, and it's almost like look at look at this like to dislike ratio right here. That is absolutely horrific. Only 535 people liked this car commercial. 8,600 people hated it. Let me just add another one there to it. This is amazing. And the hilarious thing is that they actually turned off their comments as well. Wow. Well done, Nissan. Well done. That is absolutely the funniest thing I have ever seen. It's almost like I know this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be saying something super controversial, okay? It's almost like people don't actually like woke nonsense. I know it's crazy, and I don't know what it's going to take to get people like Nissan and Hollywood and all of these different industries to realize that the majority of normal people really can't stand this stuff. We despise the woke nonsense that you guys are continuing to shove down our throats. And this is just yet another example of it. And of course, we had this whole Gillette commercial that came out last year, which is one of the most awful commercials of all time. This one is still like the peak of horrible stuff that the woke culture has given us, I guess. This one is just absolutely terrible, and it completely deserved it. Honestly, I can't believe that it has this many likes. I absolutely cannot believe that. That's just insane to me that there are that many people out there that actually like this commercial. But this commercial is absolutely terrible. Thankfully, they're not cowards and they didn't turn off their comments. So, you know, there's that, I guess, that you can give to Gillette. But Nissan literally turned off their comments for this video, which is amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. And if you haven't seen this yet, then you're missing out, I guess. Let me tell you what. It's
cool.
It's something else, man.
Drop the taco. Get in the car.
People do not like Brie Larson. They just do not like her, and I don't blame them. I really do not blame them.
Doesn't Riff feel like a compromise to you?
And that's when I did the video talking about this commercial at first a couple days ago. I was like, you know what? And Brie Larson, she could be a likable person. She totally could be a likable person, but for some reason she continues to push her activism, and nobody wants her to push her activism because her activism is BS. And that's the reason why people don't like her. She's an arrogant person who thinks that she is some sort of white savior, and she continues to try to be some sort of, you know, hippity hoppity preppy activist, and nobody wants that. It's so irritating to watch her act this way.
The handling, it's good, right? No compromise there.
Like if she just acted like a normal person, and she was just like, you know, because she does have some sort of personality for sure. But if she just acted like a normal person, people would actually probably like her more, to be honest.
Watch this.
But she has to be cringe.
Rear automatic braking. So if this Nissan Sentra isn't going to compromise, why should you? You're right. Atta girl.
It's so bad, man. It's so bad. It's totally just some sort of super feminist commercial, and obviously people are not happy about it. And so they did some sort of interview with her as well about this entire thing, and this person's like, how does it feel working in a heavily male industry?
So you and I both work in heavily male dominated industries. Was that something that you were aware of when you
like that's a bad thing? There's plenty of heavily male dominated industries, okay? The oil field is a heavily male dominated industry, you know? Firefighting is a heavily male-dominated industry. There's plenty of heavily male-dominated industries. I don't hear you guys whining about that. I don't hear you guys whining about those industries. It's ridiculous.
first started out? And if so, did you start to change your approach in order to address that?
You know, I started so young. I started when I was 7 or...
You know, I started so young.
I just so much dedicated time in one field that you start to look around and go, wait, why am I the only one like me? And it's now become my passion, not just for the...
But I thought that gender was a social construct, but I don't know. Maybe it's not, actually. Huh. Interesting. Interesting how gender is only a social construct when you want it to be a social construct. Very, very convenient of you. But anyway, this video also got completely destroyed as well. Let me just leave a dislike on this one as well. And Talia Al Ghul, who's one of my subscribers as well, she got to the top of the list of people on here, which is pretty awesome. She said, Nissan, you went full Gillette. You never go full Gillette, which is absolutely true. Anyway, it's hilarious to me. Wonder how long it's going to take before they turn off the comments on this one, and I wonder how long it's going to take before they turn off the likes and dislikes on this video as well, which will be pretty hilarious to see as well. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this entire thing. It's absolutely ridiculous, but at the same time, I love that there are still enough people out there who have common sense and actually have normal brains to realize that this is just BS. So that's good. That's very comforting to see as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
With my heart still